Hi, welcome back to my channel. This book review is for book number 9 in the Miss Underhay series by Helena Dixon, and it's called Murder at the Country Club. Now, I have read all of the previous books in the series, so instead of giving you, say, a screenshot of each previous title, I'm just going to put up a screenshot of all the titles in the series so far, plus the next book, which comes out in October. So that screenshot is going up right now. Now, I love this series, okay? This is a historical, I would call it a historical cozy mystery. It's definitely a cozy mystery story, and I say historical because of the time frame. And it's like early 1900s, and there's a lot of convention. And then there's the fact that Kitty Underhay, our protagonist, steps out of convention when she does what she does best, which is she acts as an amateur detective. Now, what's happening in this book, Murder at the Country Club? Well, Kitty is with her fiance, Matthew Bryant, who I love Matthew. He's been in just about every single book in the series. And they are at a country club for an outing. Now, one of the events at the outing is an archery type display. I won't say contest, but more like an archery event or display. And when this happens, they're impressed to a degree, but they're not like goo goo gaga over it. It is what it is. But later, their host, who is Sir William Winspear, is found dead by Kitty and with an arrow, an arrow in his back. So quite naturally, what does Kitty do? Is she acts, I'm sorry, I'm rocking in my recliner. She acts as she does best, is stepping up and checking out everybody that's at this little get together at this country club so that she can find answers. Now, there's no shortage of suspects. You have the victim's younger wife. You have other guests that are at this country club, such as a brother and sister dancing team. Okay, then you have I'm sorry, servants. So, is it the wife who's younger? Is it the brother or sister dancing front? They're Russian. Is it one of the servants? For that matter, Kitty found the body. Could it have been Kitty? Okay. So in true cozy mystery style, you have nice even pacing while Kitty starts to talk to everybody that is at this country club. And while she's doing this, everybody has an alibi. The question is, whose alibi is going to fall through, and who does Kitty feel is the most likely person that could have committed the crime? And then there's a will that was read. When this will is read, then that looks like it might have played into the motive as far as why this man was killed. And then you have one other person that could be considered a suspect, and that would be Henry. And you have to wonder, well, who's Henry? Could he have wanted Sir William killed? Is it Sir William? Yeah, I think it is. Could he have wanted Sir William killed, and could he have committed the murder? Now, what I like about this book, because it's a historical cozy mystery, there are certain things that are different. Like, there's no modern conveniences that we're used to. Kitty is a driver, which is not something very common for a woman at that day and age. We have Matthew, who has a motorcycle. He doesn't drive a car. He has a bike. And then now you have Kitty, who is just a modern woman in a not so modern world. I loved it. I love this series. I'm trying to think I can think of 3 series at the top of my head that are going into books 9, 10, 11, and so forth. Cozy mystery series. And this is one of them. And it's really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Um, I love the setting because it's, see, I visited England 30 years ago. So when I read all of these UK books, I think of the places that I went to when I was visiting there. And then you can imagine Kitty. I just love it. I just love it. I also like the fact that the police, okay, when you have amateur detectives, a lot of times the police don't want civilians involved. Stay away, we'll solve it, we'll do it. Well, Kitty proved instrumental as she has had done before. And I liked her relationship with the police on that level. So I just wanted to mention that. Um, I love the continuity, but I will say that with Bookouture, the way the authors write is every book does well as a standalone. But I, Robin, am an avid series addict. So I try to read as many series in order as I can. So I got in on this series from book number 1 and I stayed through it the whole way through. So I'm really happy to say that because it brings me to a sense of strong continuity and familiarity with the various characters, and I love that. And so I'm going to continue to read this series every time there's a new book. As a matter of fact, I've already signed up for the blog tour for October, I believe October 19th. And speaking of blog tour, that book will be Murder on Board. So that one will come out, yes, October 19th, the day that I'm doing the blog tour. And if you like cozy mysteries, you're going to love this, and I highly recommend it. These books are available on Amazon for $2 to $4 or something of that nature. I don't know if they're available at your library. I honestly don't. Oh, nope. I just had to go scroll up. As soon as I scrolled up, I found out Kindle Unlimited, folks. Get your Kindle Unlimited subscription and you can get this series. And they're quick reads. They're cozy, comfortable, familiar reads, whether you read one book or whether you read the whole series the way I have. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.